Yeah, 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 yeah. What's up, Fabs and Besties? You are watching YouTube Live with Toya and Bella. Today we are making miniature palm leaf fans. Yes, all of those things. Okay, they are great for home decor. Here you go, right there, a little home decor. And you can also use them to cool off in those hot summer days. Now we're gonna be talking a little bit louder today because it's like 90 degrees out here in Georgia. And in the lovely little film shed, it's like 120 degrees. It's literally an oven. So we have a air conditioning unit going. It's a little loud, but it's the only way we can survive. All right, so we're gonna talk louder today. You ready for this?
Yep.
Okay, so for this project, we are using a paper bag. Now, recycled paper bags are fantastic. My favorite ones are like the produce bags at Whole Foods, where they get like your apples and stuff in, or you can use a lunch bag, which is what I'm using right here. If you're using a larger paper bag like the ones they use for groceries, it's gonna give you a really thick project, which will be great for like American Girls or Smart Dolls. But if you're working with 1/6 scale and below, I would suggest this size. But you know what, maybe you're like a pro at the paper bag and you know what you're doing, so I'll leave that up to you. We will also be using these wood craft picks. Now you don't have to use these, you can also use coffee stirrers, and I like this because it's just a little bit thinner. If you're using a coffee stirrer, you can always just sand down the edges to get it to the thickness that you want, because I like mine fairly thin so that we can make this little tool to fold our paper. We'll also be using a rubber band, glue, and scissors. All right, are you ready to get started?
Yep.
I am so pumped because I talk so loud. Am I talking too loud?
Oh yeah, we have to talk louder.
Yes. Okay, so Vivian says, merch! Yes! These are Bella designs right here. I make stuff, and then we have the XOA or XO triangle, craft, reuse, recycle. I'm not reading your shirt. Okay. So we have those. Our merch store is coming eventually. These are samples, and we're just trying to figure out, all that jazz. As soon as we know what's going on, we'll let you all know so you can grab some of my Froggy Stuff merch too. Okay, what's up, Kaylan? How you doing? What's up, Zoe? How you doing? What's up, Vanessa? How you doing? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start it. I'm using my paper bag, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off the top so I can make it, open it up, and get like one big piece of paper bag paper. This is your cue.
Oh yeah, I guess I answer questions now. Okay,
Well, I guess I don't have to open it all the way. I can just like flatten it out to make it bigger. That's what I'm gonna do. And now I'm going to, on the fold, I'm gonna cut like, what's the name of this shape? It's like a little pointy at the top, then it's gonna round out and go straight across the bottom. Now, you don't really need a pattern for this, however, you can make a pattern. So think of like a skinny umbrella, like half of a skinny umbrella. So you're gonna start at the top with a little bit of a point, curve down, and go straight down. Now the longer, I have like a little fake pattern, so that will kind of help you see the shape. You see that? But we're not working with patterns today, we're freehanding, but that's kind of the idea. But if you go down farther, you'll get a longer stem. If you keep it shorter, you'll get a shorter stem. That's the logic.
okay, someone asked what grade I'm in. I'm going to 10th, or no, I'm going to 11th grade. I'm an upperclassman.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of white space here.
Yeah.
Okay, since you're being quiet, I'm gonna keep going. So here is my shape. I went ahead and cut it longer because I've been making a couple of these in like the hand fan size. I want to make it a little bit longer to have a nice little stem to put in a vase. So when I open it up, this is the shape. We get it? Yeah? So this is the shape. Now that we have our little piece of paper bag, we are going to need this nifty little tool. You don't need this tool. You can totally just fold accordion style by hand. I just find that this little tool helps me to be a little more even with my folds. So I'm gonna take the wood craft picks, and I got two, and I'm gonna place one on top of the other. You can use a little bit of glue on one end, like just one end. You wanna leave the other end kind of open. Or you can just use a rubber band. Take a rubber band and wrap it several times around one end to make this tool.
Someone said, can you draw somewhere in Cali? I mean, I could. An anime style. I don't really mess with realistic anymore. It's too much work. Yeah. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color? I really like blue.
Me too.
But I like
blue
wearing
yellow.
black.
I default to blue and yellow.
Oh, like yellow? Like that yellow dress that I really wanted, and then you came along and said you wanted that same dress, and so I gave it to you. That one?
I mean,
is that what you
that's
mean?
your fault in the first
Because
place.
now I don't have the yellow dress, so just saying.
You could have bought it for yourself.
I bought a blue one. I love blue, but the yellow would just, with that skin tone, man, it would have popped. Just saying.
Someone said, I'm so mad at Nigel for pretending not to know Summer at the record store. He's such a word I cannot say on the internet.
Well, you know what?
That's funny because that was my idea. So
yes, Nigel not remembering who Summer was 100% Bella's idea, but we don't know why yet, y'all. I mean, I know why, but you all don't know why yet. So, you know, don't be so quick to judge Mr. Nigel. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. It's fun to make you guys hate him so much. I like it. I enjoy it.
So here is my little tool, and if you can see, there's an opening at the top, and then it's connected at the bottom with that rubber band. I'm going to use this to fold my paper accordion style, okay? So all I do is I put it on the edge of my paper. I just slide the paper in between the two pieces of wood, and then I bend it. And then that gave me like a little indentation of where to fold my paper. Then I remove it and I just finish my little crease. Does that make sense?
Someone said you got a loud fan or sound generator going. Yeah, we have a fan in here because it's like 102 degrees in this room and we would die without it. So, literally yesterday we were filming a video in here and we had to take a break in the middle of it because it was too hot. I was sweating.
I was not handling it well.
It was bad. Mom cannot take the heat.
I was so irritated. I was just like, when is this going to be over?
She wasn't even the one performing. She wasn't even really doing anything. Just sitting there.
It was so hot. Okay, so now I'm just going to use this little tool, slide it in between the paper, and we're just going to fold back and forth. So I came up with this idea while making a paper crafts or just a crafts video that I was working on. And I thought we could do it live. But don't worry if you're not getting all of the instructions right now. I will put it into my next little craft video and you'll see it closer up.
Someone said, do you watch anime? Yes. My favorite anime is Death Note and then Attack on Titan. Lately, just after watching those two, I really have a hard time enjoying anything after that. I actually, Promised Neverland, first season, I haven't really got into the second season. I started it, but it's like kind of boring-ish. I'm trying to watch it. You know, I've had a hard time enjoying anime after watching Death Note because just nothing compares. But it's still really good. I mean, other ones are good too.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Is that merch your mom is wearing? Yes, Annie. Eventually, well, technically it is. It's just these are the proofs, and we're just testing them out to see how the colors look, and we're hoping that our little merch store will be open soon. And it's all with like Bella's designs. She designed all the shirts.
Yeah, we'll also be selling prints on there if you want to get some posters. So yeah, hopefully that will be up soon. And stickers. I have to do sticker designs. Did I do sticker designs?
I think you did a couple sticker designs.
I have to do more. You know what's funny? Today, I finished a big project yesterday, and then today I was like, what can I do? I have nothing to do. I have a ton of stuff to do.
Yeah, man.
What's wrong with me? Okay.
Like my boba tea label.
I finished that.
Oh, okay. You finished it.
I gave it to you.
I didn't get it.
I sent it to you.
Oh, you texted it to me?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, there it is. All right.
I also changed this one to make it look like that.
What did it look like before?
Oh, this one has the crevices. See?
Man, okay,
no
we'll
appreciation for design.
Well, I'm just saying, when you're making like printables in miniature, you can't always do little tiny things because no one might ever actually see them.
Oh wait, I can just change it. I duplicated it. What's my favorite drawing that I've done? Oh, there's a lot of questions about my art. Wow, guys. Okay. Anyways, favorite drawing? Probably the little thumbnail I just made for. Oh my gosh, my band-aid just came off my foot. Ugh.
You okay?
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
But I just made a thumbnail that I really liked. The thumbnails always look really neat. Favorite poster? It's probably the Bubbles one. But it was the hands thumbnail. But I'm definitely getting better. I'm getting better. I can see myself getting better and getting closer to a better look the more I draw, the more I do big projects, and getting faster. So yeah.
What's up, Jada Lucas? How you doing? Will you be doing more horse crafts? Yes. I have the Breyer horse Hope. I'm really excited to do a quick craft for that. So we have the horse. It's like black and it has the word Hope written on it and rainbow colors. And I thought we could do a little craft related or themed after that horse. So that is on my to-do list. Do not hold me to it, but that is what I plan on doing. Will I get to it? Hopefully. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to Eden, what's up?
Someone said, has Bella ever tried to do a doll head swap? I'll tell you this, I can't craft. I can't do anything with my hands. I have a really hard time doing 3D modeling on a computer. So anything that's not two-dimensional is not my strong suit.
Anyone can craft.
No, I mean, if you try, but it's just so frustrating, and hot glue, just like working with physical objects just isn't for me.
You know what, but that's okay because everyone has like their own different medium that they're like into. And Bella does kind of help with the projects in that you are the graphic designer. So I'm working on a boba tea printable and she made my logo for the boba tea. So, you know, that is kind of how Bella helps out.
Yeah, I like making logos. Kind of. It depends.
She's like,
it's like you make one and then the person's like, oh, I didn't want it like that.
You know what?
And you should have told me what you wanted to be like the first one.
I said I didn't like the hair. I said that the first time.
I didn't redo it. And then it ended up just being some like circle head thing. I'm going for super minimalism. Like, I don't spend more than 5 minutes mocking up things. Okay? It's just the graphic design, if it's not minimalist, go home. Unless it's like that cool, like medieval modern stuff that people do. They take like Sistine Chapel murals and like old like paintings like that and put text on it, and it's weird. It's nuts. But I'm not really like built for that. So
I love the way you keep calling me out and acting like it's not me who's doing these things, like asking for changes. She goes, it's all great until someone asks for changes. I know who that someone is.
What?
It's me. You're talking about me. Just saying me. What's up, Victoria? How you doing? Passive aggressiveness. Can you make Mary Jane shoes for Barbie? I can try. You know, I haven't made shoes in a minute, other than like sandals and flip flops and house shoes. So yeah, we can totally give that a try.
Some said, how do you get information and blah, blah, blah. How do you get inspiration for crafts or drawings when you don't feel motivated? I don't know. Just the fear of falling out of things and forgetting how to do things keeps me motivated. So, am I drawing because I love it, or am I drawing because I'm scared? I don't know at this point.
I think I constantly keep going just because I have this insane need for self-improvement.
Yeah, that's it.
And I want to just keep getting better, and I feel like if I don't keep practicing, I'll never get better, so I just keep practicing all the time.
Also Pinterest. Like, I never run out of ideas because I have social media. Like, that's how that works. You know? I also am terrible at comparing my work to everybody else on the planet. But, you know, never get art block, so you just trade off, right?
And when it comes to miniatures, there's inspiration is literally all around you. So you can take anything from the human world, like life size, and just shrink it down. I mean, everything is so much cuter and miniature. Like a pencil. a pencil in real life. It's just like, okay, it's a pencil. But in miniature, it's like, oh my goodness, is that a little tiny pencil? You know, I mean, it's insane. The most mundane things look amazing in miniature.
So said Bella, you do a video on showing your art process. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a video like that. I'm probably gonna have to watch some other people's videos that have done the similar thing, just to see how to structure that video. I was thinking it could be like, it would have to be a vlog.
Aren't they? Your videos are already kind of like a vlog style.
No. I mean, like, because you're walking people through your whole process of making like a big project. It's like a whole poster, right? Like, you're describing every step you take, sort of. And so, like, I would have to do some research on how to do that. But yeah, I'll look into it. I also kind of want to try doing live streams, like drawing live streams. I think that'd be cool.
So this little tool is a lifesaver. When you are folding accordion style, folding your paper thin, like really, really tiny accordion style, can get very tedious. And especially when you get to those end parts, trying to fold them over with your like fingernails is annoying. So this little tool literally grabs the end of my paper and will just help me fold it over. And like that, man, the whole thing has been folded accordion style. So you can kind of see the making of our little palm leaf right here. Can y'all see that?
So it said, what did it say? It said, Bella, what's your favorite thing to do? What's your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do? I don't know, be with my family.
Sleeping in. Okay, here's my favorite thing, right? You stay up late. You stay up until like 4 o'clock in the morning, right? And then you wake up and then you go back to bed. That second time you go to sleep is like the best feeling ever.
Interrupted sleep? No.
Like when you interrupt and then you go back to bed, like that's a good feeling. Because then you like, when you're sleeping, you don't know how good it feels until you're not sleeping, and then you go back to sleep. It just feels great.
If you say so.
Yeah.
Are you still doing Summer in Cali? Yes, we do Summer in Cali once a month. We do a new episode once a month, just because it takes so long to get them done. We write a script, we have to find time to film, and then editing takes a while as well. It's definitely our most time-consuming video that we do, so we do it just once a month. Now, I've got my palm leaf here, and you have to decide on how wide you want your palm to be. So you're just gonna glue the bottom, and then you'll fan out the top. Does that even make sense? You're gonna glue the bottom, and then you'll fan out the top. Now, if you want a bigger, wider leaf, you're gonna just go farther down, like so. If you want a shorter leaf and a longer stem, you're gonna glue more of the stem. I just said the same word to describe that. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so you're gonna start down here if you want a really wide leaf, and then if you want a smaller leaf with a long stem, you're gonna glue more of the paper. There we go. I think that helps.
So I said, how's Johnny? I just got my first horse. He's 17 hands high, named Lieberman.
17 hands high?
Massive. That's a massive horse.
Congrats.
Bro, that's the thing. Johnny's so tiny. I don't like riding small horses. I like riding massive horses, where the risk is just like multiplied. To be
honest, I mean, but let's be for real here. You got Johnny when you were what, like
tiny?
You were little, yeah. And so he was big then. You've gotten a lot taller.
He was not big then because I had gone from riding saddlebreds to him. But so he was tiny. He was small.
You're outgrowing.
He was so small that like all my life I had always been the kid who couldn't reach to put the saddle on the horse. And then when I got Johnny, I could reach.
When you started riding, you were 5.
Yeah, but
so not many 5-year-olds can reach to put a saddle on any kind of horse. I'm just saying. you had to use like a little booster to wash your hands in the sink.
So what's your favorite movie?
The Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. I've been watching terrible movies recently. Like watching movies for actors and then like they're awful movies. Just so I don't really know at the moment. Just my brain is flooded with nonsense. I watch a lot of comedy. So I guess my favorite like stand-up special would be Middleditch and Schwartz. They did a improv special. It was like 3 episodes. It was great. I watched it probably 5 times. It's amazing. It's the best thing on Netflix.
What's up, Gabby? How you doing?
What YouTubers do you watch?
What YouTubers do I watch? Naturals85, Tiffany Roth, Lila, the belly dance lady.
I don't know her name, but
I want to say
Lila Smith or something. I don't think it's Smith.
Is it Lila something. I don't know, but I mainly watch workout videos, and I watch Jazzercise. In love with Jazzercise. So that's all I watch on YouTube is like workout videos.
I watch like comedy. I watch Comedy Central's, like, they do stand-up specials for like random comedians, or I guess like smaller comedians, and I watch those religiously. I watch John Oliver, a lot of John Oliver.
What's up, Berkeley?
I watch Trevor Noah. I watch not all of Trevor Noah's stuff, but like a lot of it.
So once you glue one side, you have to glue the other side because it won't lay flat. So you gotta make sure you glue one side, and then once that dries, you're gonna open it up on the back and apply glue to the back as well.
Someone said, how tall are you? I'm 5'6", but basically 5'7". I'm pretty sure I'm 5'7". Everyone tells me I'm 5'6". I don't think I am.
I think I just took you to the doctor and they said you were 5'6".
But she went so fast. She was just like, you're 5'6". I'm pretty sure I'm 5'7".
What were you doing, slouching?
I don't know. She didn't check. She was just ready to go. I'm pretty sure I'm taller than 5'6", a little bit.
Shorty Equestrian says, I'm 5 feet and your horse is 17 hands.
Jeez, that's a massive difference in height. 5 feet, 17 hands. Jeez.
You know, but I bet it looks great. Like, your horse looks like this really big, magical horse thing.
Yeah.
I'm so descriptive today.
Do you wear glasses like your mom, or contacts? I'm wearing contacts right now, but I do wear glasses. I wear glasses most of the time, but when I go out, I wear contacts. Yeah, pretty much. When school gets in, I'll probably like go back and forth. I'm pretty lazy, but I like to look good looking lazy. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like to look terrible, but I don't need to put on makeup every day. You know?
Understand.
I always like to look presentable.
And I would wear contacts if it wasn't so much work. I'm that lazy.
It's not that much work.
It's so much work. Like, you have to clean them. I barely clean my glasses. Like, I would be horrible with contacts.
I think you just kind of feel like you have to clean them because you're putting it in your eye, so like
you do have to clean them because
yeah, it's not like glasses where you just have them on your face so you don't think about it.
But I like that. I like just not thinking about it. What's up to Matea?
Do you watch any K-dramas? I finished only 2. I started probably 12. I have such a hard time finishing them because it's like 13 episodes. Every episode is an hour long. I'm awful at commitment. Just awful at terrible. I started Vincino. I started Strangers from Hell. I started well, that one was good. It was so scary. I had to stop. It was so scary. It was so bad.
Okay.
I started like Crash Landing on You. I finished Love Struck in the City over a course of like 3 months though. So that's, you know, yeah. I started a lot of them. I started Love Alarm. I didn't like Love Alarm, but that's controversial. Anyways.
Do you like Miraculous Ladybug?
You know, I was watching it for a second just to watch it in French, but like they talk so fast.
I thought their French, like watching it in French, was super clear. Now, I don't know a lot about French, and I kind of dropped out of my Duolingo French class.
After like a week.
It was like 2 months of Duolingo trying to learn French, and I just cannot pronounce anything. But Miraculous helps me a lot with pronunciations because I feel like it was super crisp.
Didn't I teach you how to say my name is? Do you remember? That's an easy one. That's like, someone's like, oh, bonjour.
Désolé?
No!
Sorry.
That's how you say sorry.
Oh, well, that was appropriate then. Sorry, I cannot speak French. Coffee or tea? Back in the day, I would have said tea. Nowadays, it's coffee.
Yeah,
like,
coffee addicts. Not really, though.
No.
Kind of.
Do not promote that.
No.
But
I know people that, like, down espresso shots. Like, seriously.
No, I do not down espresso. I don't even use espresso. It's just, I just use this blend. It's called Cheeky. And I think we get it at Whole Foods. Love it. And with a little bit of almond milk. A lot of almond milk. And a splash of maple syrup. A little bit of cinnamon. And I think a tiny touch of pumpkin spice.
Yeah, I like chai tea. I like iced passion fruit tea unsweetened because, like, I don't know. It's like bitter and it sucks all the moisture out of your mouth, and I like that. And then
sounds so bad.
It sounds awful, but it's good. And then I like coffee. Yeah, I like iced coffee better than hot coffee, but I'll take either.
Oh my goodness, my little fan. Or
One time I was like, I drank coffee like straight. It was awful.
I've had coffee black quite a few times. It's not terrible.
I mean, it just wasn't.
It's just not
like,
your.
I was just kind of like, what is this? Like, ugh.
Can you do a tutorial on doll thrones? Yes, we can totally do that. I actually had everything lined up to do. What's his face with the golden gauntlet? Infinity.
Thanos?
Yes, Thanos. I was going to make Thanos's chair or throne or whatever it is, and then I never got around to it. I had started it, and then I just never finished it, and I have no idea what happened to it.
So are you watching Loki? That's what someone said.
I am kind of, sort of, halfway falling asleep.
Watching it at all. Okay, I watched it. I watched both episodes.
I'm gonna catch up today.
Simping.
No, I started. I just fell asleep at nighttime. I get sleepy. I'm getting older. People.
I watch it in like during the day.
Well, during the day I work.
You know what is crazy? Okay, so when I started watching you, the first time I watched it, I actually watched it the day, like I discovered it the day before the second season came out. So I just
telling people you watch that show.
It's so good. Everybody watch that show.
Just stop telling me.
You just don't watch that show.
Just stop talking about that show.
I mean, I feel like if you watch like true crime, then like that's about reality. But
I guess it's like a classic case of starring a villain situation.
Yeah, it's so bad, but so good, but so.
But
bad.
There's no redeeming quality.
No. It's not a situation in which you are. I mean, some people like him. I don't like him, but I think I just like to see what happens. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like and Death Note. Like, Light is not a good person by any means. I hate what's happening in the story, but it's so well done that I just want to watch it.
Okay, so here it is. It's already done. How long did that take me? 26 minutes. Okay, so 26 minutes from start to finish. Here is our little paper palm leaf fan. At this point, it's just like a palm leaf, kind of, sort of. You put a whole bunch of these in a vase in your little dollhouse. Now that I have a longer one, I can get rid of this shorter one.
So did you watch Lupin? I think I started it. I think that's the guy about the guy who stole the jewelry, right?
Yes, I've been watching it.
Have you watching it?
I did.
Is it good? I kind of quit.
I'm only watching it because my husband watches it, and so I'm kind of in the room and halfway watching it. It's okay. It's not my kind of show.
I was watching it for the French. I was like wanting to watch more French shows. I watched The Hookup Plan, and it was okay. It was pretty good. The girl was so annoying, but it was okay.
So there is our little fan, and you can make smaller versions if your doll wants to like sit down and hold them and fan themselves. Pretty easy craft. You can totally do this as a recycle craft with like grocery store paper bags and whatnot. Thinner ones are better, like the produce ones with like the apples. It's up to you, but it's a fun project. Will look great in a boho chic type of room, bohemian feel, and yeah, hope you all enjoy it. Plus, it's perfect for the summer. All right, craft done. Woo! Didn't take me the whole live.
27 minutes.
27 minutes, and we made a tool. When is your birthdays? In July. It's coming up real soon.
Yep.
Can you make a Darby show? So we do. We brought back the Darby show in Darby Show Roblox. Sophie and Chloe always played always played Roblox in the Darby show, and we did a whole series back in the day called Darby Show Roblox, and now they're back doing the same thing. So there's new episodes of Sophie and Chloe in Darby Show Roblox on YouTube at My Froggy Stuff. What's up to VNM? How you doing? It's still getting warm in here.
Yeah, it is kind of.
So the Barbie Looks dolls are out. Yes. What? Don't get me started on Barbie Looks dolls right now. I kind of thought about not even mentioning this, but I have the worst luck when it comes to buying new dolls. So much that it causes me so much stress. So the Barbie Looks dolls came out for the pre-order that came out a while back, and I was only able to get one. I was only able to get the African American Ken, and I was like, okay, well, that's cool. At least I got one, you know? And then now it's being pushed to ship in like late July. And then the other day when the whole line was launched on Mattel's website, I put them in my cart, and then I ran to go do something, and when I came back, they were all sold out. And then I had some great advice on how to find them on Walmart, and then they were all gone. So I don't have them. I wasn't able to get one. I'm looking through different channels and considering buying them from an inflated price, but I don't know if I want to do that because it's a $20 doll, and I don't really want to pay $60 for it. So I cannot guarantee that I will have the Barbie Looks dolls. I'm trying. Just know that I'm trying. What I'll probably end up doing is a Barbie Looks room, because that I can control and do. Oh man, Barbie Looks doll. I can't tell you how stressful doll hunting is. And I don't want it to be stressful. I want it to be fun, but if it causes me stress, I tend not to do it. So that's where I'm at right now with that, because stress causes wrinkles, and we don't need any more of those.
Someone said, what hobbies are you picking up right now? If any, I guess.
Someone said just do pre-orders. I cannot get a pre-order. I got the whole notification when this item comes available again. There is no pre-order for me. There's nothing. I was too late. Okay, sorry, what'd you say?
What hobbies are you picking up right now, if any?
Stress relieving for doll hunting. That's what I'm doing right now. Scraping my face with spoons.
I'm trying to learn how to code, so.
That's right, that's what you're doing.
Yeah. Today I've been doing like an hour and a half to 2 hours of drawing, and then like an hour and a half of some coding. I listened to like this podcast thing explaining what programming was. It was so boring.
Well, I mean, but it's super technical.
It's so hard.
Self-improvement, man. It's awesome.
I know, but it's so hard to understand.
What is the most expensive doll you've ever bought? Smart dolls, I'm guessing? Yes. Smart dolls are the most expensive dolls I've ever bought, and they're ranging around $500-ish, depending on the current exchange rate. After Smart dolls, I would say would be the Hot Toys. Yes, Hot Toys. I paid $4 or $3, something like that, for Maleficent, Gamora, and I also bought Falcon, who was like, I think Falcon was $350 or $400. And then after my Hot Toys, we will go to my Captiva card, who cost me like $200. No, I'm probably gonna say it's Integrity Toys. Integrity Toys, I think I paid like a couple, like $200 or so for those. So yeah, dolls get kinda expensive, but buying a whole collection can be really expensive too. When is your next Roblox? Like, do you mean Roblox play date or Roblox
we missed,
video?
Like the last 2 Saturdays.
Did we miss the last 2?
I think so.
So, okay, he's been adding new stuff to the map. So if you go to on Roblox, Miniverse 2, created by the Real Froggy Boy, he's been adding stuff constantly. He works on it every single day, and he's been working on his sweet shop, like remaking our sweet shop. But he took so many artistic liberties with this.
Sweet shop, like the candy shop?
Yeah, from way back in the day.
Oh.
Our sweet shop bakery had like candy and donuts and a display case. So he's been working on that, and he took a lot of artistic liberties. It doesn't really look 100% like mine, but it's pretty cool. I think I haven't actually proofed it yet, so we'll have to see what that looks like.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of something.
What?
Okay, so we have a cafe with sweet shop, right? What if, because we've been learning how to code, I'm trying to be smarter right now, so bear with me, okay? Okay, so you have like a person, right? And like the worker or something. Noah can rig something up or something like that, right? You can click on the worker. We have to tell the computer that if you click on the worker, right, you can have interaction with the worker. That's like, the worker says to you, "Hi, welcome to whatever store this is. What would you like?"
Okay.
Right? And then you have options to choose from there.
That would be awesome.
And then you input that, and then they're like, okay, and then
that would be awesome if you can do that.
This is a thing. We literally did this with print statements, so I know this is a thing. We can do it. I'm gonna ask the lady on Monday about this. I should write that down.
Please do. The more, the better.
Because that will be way easier than dating platforms. And find first child.
Is there going to be a boba tea shop inspired? What was that? What did I say? Is there going to be a boba shop inspired by Japan? So I wasn't making a full shop, and we have a lot of boba tea here too. There's a place called Tiny Bubbles in Marietta Square that I've been to, and so that's kind of like my reference because that's in my vicinity. But I have not planned on making the shop. I was just making the actual boba tea cup. So that's what I'm working on right now.
You know what you should make? You should make like Korean like storefronts, because like the way that they do storefronts in Korea and some places in Korea are like so neat. It's like also a lot of glass. It's like totally right up my alley. The sleek minimalism, and then they have like really good logos. It's just perfection, all of it.
Well, we can definitely look into that.
Yeah.
What's up to my fabulous? Okay, fantabulous stuff. What's up, my fantabulous stuff? How you doing? Please
How do you make
answer me.
cartoon thumbnails for a video?
She makes them.
Oh, I make my thumbnails for my videos, and I make some of the graphics, like the character illustration thingies that they put on these videos. I make those too.
And she draws them.
I just draw them.
If you want to see how she draws and stuff like that, you can check out her series called Frog Food on YouTube at My Frogga Stuff. What doll is your favorite? Mini Toya, and there's a new Mini Toya, man. So, I made Mini Toya again because I believe I need to have multiple Mini Toyas. There needs to be a Mini Toya army, a backup plan to the backup plan. And so I made a video on making my whole family because I made my doll. And then I made my mom's doll because, you know, she works with me every day. And then I was like, well, since I already got her and me, we might as well do the whole family. And so I did a video which is coming out tomorrow at noon on YouTube at Eastern Standard Time. I think I just mushed all that together. Anyway, the video comes out tomorrow. It's called Toya's Family. I believe I kept calling it Froggy Family in the video, but editor changed the title. So I think it's called like Toya's Family. And I make all of the dolls, and I reroute Toya, and she now has like gray hair because I'm accepting it. If I say it enough, I'll actually do it.
Bro, that's how it works, though.
It.
You know, like at this point in my life, there's like everybody, not everybody, but like a lot of girls my age have like a hot girl complex. Like you want to be like a hot girl, and honestly, it's down to if you decide that you're a hot girl, you can be a hot girl, and that's just how it works. I saw a TikTok about it, verified, okay? So, if you just tell yourself that something is true, it will just end up being true. At least for, like, tangible things.
I love how TikTok is a reference.
Yeah. I mean, how else are we supposed to get this advice? No one else tells us these things.
I believe as her parents come in, but you know, you're not gonna listen to me.
You never told me that.
Because I don't walk around saying how to be a hot girl. That's not even ready. I don't want that.
That's
cool
advice
off.
that I want from TikTok.
No.
Yeah.
I do not fit those words together with my daughter. No.
Exactly. That's why I don't come to you. Go to TikTok. The internet is a much safer place.
It is not. Okay. Go to a parent, someone who trusts you. I mean that you trust for advice.
Someone said, "What someone said, what does Belle want to be?" I don't know, but all I know is that I want to go to Georgia Tech, and I don't know how to code. So. Trying to
but we're doing the coding classes to see how that goes now. You should make an ice cream truck. That is a great idea. We've been toying around with the ideas of making a car, and making a car out of like paperboard and cardboard. Those are things that I work with. It's kind of difficult because cars are round. So I was sitting there thinking, what is more square? Well, ice cream trucks, Jeeps, stuff like that. You can get more square vehicles if we stick with like Jeeps, trucks, and things like that, vans, whatnot. So that is on our to-do list, and we're just going to play around with it and see what happens.
So I said, do you believe in karma? Here's the thing. Here's my theory on this, right? I have two theories. My first theory is like my theory about ghosts and like
let's just not answer this question.
It's like, you know how
let's
like
just pass
with ghosts and stuff, or like Ouija boards. Like I don't believe in it, but I also don't want to test it. So like, you know.
Okay.
But then about karma,
let's move on. Let's move on.
Listen.
This is dangerous area.
This is not dangerous.
This is dangerous. Let's move on.
This is like
Mom said no. Rat stalls are coming out. The rat stalls are already out. So we already did a video showcasing the Bratz 20th anniversary dolls. We showed two of them. I believe we had Sasha and Chloe. That video is on YouTube at My Froggy Stuff. I have a gray patch you're trying to accept. Do it! We can all accept it together. And let's not wait for the world to normalize gray hair. And stop saying that when you have gray hair, you're old. You're not old. I started graying at 17, okay? So gray hair does not equal old. I'm telling myself this. I'm telling you this. And we can all just embrace it together. Gray does not mean old. It just means you got gray hair. That's all it means.
I mean, it's kind of a trend now, so it's not really that big of a deal.
to the people who don't have great hair.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Raspberry, strawberry, or pineapple? Well, I'm kind of allergic to pineapple.
Pineapple
like,
destroys my face.
Kind of, a little bit. Strawberry is okay. Raspberries are not the best.
I love raspberry jellies. The all natural jellies.
I'll take strawberries over.
That they stopped selling at Whole Foods.
Strawberries are bad. They're bad. I don't eat bad fruit. Like, we discriminate here. If you're not pretty, you can go home.
I'm a strawberry. If I had to pick between strawberry, raspberry, and banana, it's definitely going to be strawberry. I can eat strawberries all day.
I don't eat beat up fruit. I eat the best fruit. That's it.
Can you make a McDonald's hidden doll room? So we have a McDonald's cereal box room, which is fairly similar to the hidden doll room. It is a little skinnier, but with the McDonald's one, I believe we have like a drive-through window and all that stuff. So that video is on YouTube at My Froggy Stuff. I don't think we called it McDonald's though, because ain't trying to mess with McDonald's and their logos. So it's called Fast Food Restaurant. That video is on YouTube.
Someone said if you had $2 million to spend on dolls, what would you?
I would not spend $2 million on dolls. No, I would spend $2 million buying doll company stock.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. But yeah, so no, I would not spend $2 million on dolls. I mean, it's a cool idea.
I wouldn't be able to, in good conscience, spend $2 million on anything. I would have to just put it away. Yeah.
What part of Georgia do you live in? We are in Metro Atlanta area-ish.
Not close enough to the city, in my opinion.
No, not close enough. Could you make fidget toys that actually work? So we do have a fidget spinner that actually works. The fidget toy that I have made a prototype for does not actually work because it's difficult to make the little bubbles go in and out for me. But because I was doing a little bubble one that looks like, you know, you push the bubbles in and then you push the bubbles out, just whatever that is. But I am working on I did a little prototype for that and it doesn't actually work. So
someone said, what's your favorite video game? Animal Crossing, Pocket Camp.
Okay, so
which is too cheap to get the real one.
That is 100% true, but I would not say it's my favorite game. I play it a lot because on my tablet it's accessible, and I just, you know, you can just jump on, jump off, jump on, jump off. I really, really like Star Stable, but it's way more fun for me to play Star Stable when I have someone to play with, and my person who I used to play with no longer plays Star Stable with me, so it's kind of just lost some of the luster at the moment because I have no friends in Star Stable and she won't be my friend.
I just don't like video games. It makes me feel like I'm wasting my life.
Says the person who's trying to create video games.
But I love the way that they're created, and I love that the way that they're like I do like video games. I don't like to play video games. I don't think I want to make video games though. I mean, the industry kind of sucks. But, I mean, Genshin Impact, like, I don't play Genshin Impact, but I love Genshin Impact. I love the way it looks. I love, like, all the storylines and all the world building and the characters and the intricacies of everything. It's amazing. It's like a work of art, but I would never play it.
I want to play Genshin Impact so bad because I want to decorate the Serenity Pot. That's the only reason why I want to play. But in order to get your Serenity Pot, you have to like pass all these levels and level up and do all this fighting stuff, which, you know, I just can't make myself do. So.
I do like Minecraft. I was like super crazy about Minecraft for a minute. But yeah, I just don't play a lot of video games. I'll watch people play. I watch people review Minecraft mods.
There you go. And
like RTX shaders. I don't know if that's, I think that's what they're called, RTX shaders. I watch a lot of shader videos and I watch Minecraft mod videos.
It says you should do more 3D printer videos if you still have it. I still do have it. I have been, me and my 3D printer right now, with an S, okay? 3D printers. Because once you get down that alley, or start going down that road towards 3D printers, you end up with more than one, and they all have their own personalities, and they all have their own problems. So, my Toy Box 3D printer right now, for some reason I'm having a difficult time getting the plate adjusted just right so it stops scraping it off the platform. And so I loosen it, right? Lower the plate a little bit, and then it just got string everywhere. And then I go back up and then it's scraping it off. So we're just having some difficulties with that. My other one, my other 3D printer, which is by, who is it by? create something. Oh, I forgot the name of the other one.
Was it one of them is like Toy Box and one of them is like
Toy Box Ender.
Kind of heavy duty.
It's Ender.
Yeah.
Yes, the Ender. That one, I was consulting one of my doll friends and Still Ball the Doll on Instagram. And he told me that I need to get new springs. So I need to get new springs for the other one, which I haven't done. And that's where I'm at with my 3D printers at the moment. Yeah, just kind of in limbo. I noticed you, Buttercup. How you doing? Make kawaii craft. So I get so touchy when it comes to kawaii because when I was in Japanese class in college and in high school, they told me it's kawaii, and then America says kawaii, and
kawaii, yeah.
And so I get like
cringe.
I don't know. It's not cringe. It's just I get attacked.
Attacked.
I do. I feel like we get attacked sometimes for not pronouncing it the way people want it pronounced, whether it's from that end or from that end. So when that starts happening, I tend to avoid stuff.
Oh.
That's my catch-all. If there's a problem, just don't do it. But I would love to do more things. I think our boba tea cup kind of teeters on the kawaii idea. So we'll see. What's your favorite Breyer mold? I don't really have a favorite mold.
I don't know the names of the molds.
I don't either. I can name a horse though. I really like Big Text to Cash, and I really like Snowman. So those are like my two favorite Breyer horses. Snowman just always takes perfect photos, and he kind of glows because he's white. So one of my favorite horses to take out and photograph. Just make a wedding dress store. Funny you should say that because I was doing that and then it broke. There's so many things that never actually make it to YouTube. So we were working on a dress store and then I broke it. I was working on it when I did the 3D drawn dress, when we did the 3D hoop skirt, cage skirt, when we did that video. I was working on the dress shop and then I broke it, and then I haven't gone back to it, but I will. But we're passing wedding season because June is like wedding season, right? So it's gonna be later. I feel like that's weird.
Someone said, Bill, do you still ride? I do. I only do like one show a year though. I'm not a huge fan of showing anymore, just because it's like
you have a show in like
2 weeks.
Not this weekend, but the next weekend.
Yeah, but I only do one a year, so.
Yes.
Yeah. I like to just like ride these days.
So yes, she still rides every Saturday, and we have a horse show coming up. I see you, Rory Matthews. Ah, Rory Matthews. That sounds so familiar.
Rory, as in from Gilmore Girls.
But where's the Matthews from?
I don't know.
I'm thinking of Boy Meets World, I think. Yeah.
Oh. Do you like Gilmore Girls?
I watched Gilmore Girls when it first came out on television.
Or did you like it?
I loved it back then, and then I rewatched it as an adult. And so because it's also nostalgia, so I find
because I watched it and it was so many holes in their characters. Like they have major commitment issues. I
don't think there's holes in their characters. I think that their characters are kind of relatable, but they talk really fast.
But they never learn. Like that was my problem.
That's some people, dude.
They never learn from their mistakes ever.
Well, I mean, I don't know if the show is designed to teach a lesson or more or less just watch these people's lives. So,
yeah, but I'm all for character development.
All right, well, that's the thing too. Yeah. Make miniature candles. We do. We have a couple of videos on candles. I believe if you can literally Google my Froggy Stuff candles, and you'll see a couple of nice, like votive, not really votive, like the big candles. You know, they're like, I don't know what they're called, but we have a couple of candles on YouTube. Oh, how old are you? I will tell you on my birthday or close to it. I have a birthday coming up.
Do you have a cat? If I had a cat, I would have a Sphinx.
We do not have a cat.
We don't have a cat. We're like pseudo evil, low key.
Do you guys know
like
the Netflix series
cats.
Suits? I've never watched it.
Isn't there? I know that's like a popular thing.
What's up to Alexis? How you doing? Making iCarly craft. I actually never watched iCarly.
There's our iCarly reunion show
I've
on
never
Paramount
watched it.
Plus.
Wow.
I never watched it either.
It wasn't a show.
I was a Disney Channel kid, so I was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I never watched iCarly. I think I don't know when that came out.
That was around Shake It Up time, wasn't it? Or was that Hannah Montana time?
I don't even know when iCarly was ever on TV.
I feel like was iCarly made to compete with Hannah Montana?
I don't know.
I know they do that.
Because I have no recollection of when it was actually airing.
Me neither. Absolutely not. I remember Henry Danger. I think that's over now, though.
Ah, man.
That's the only Nickelodeon shows I can remember is Victorious, iCarly, Henry Danger, Ricky, Dickie, and Dawn.
Never watched it.
And Josh and something. And a Josh Peck's show. Josh and Drake?
Drake and Josh. Yeah. Weren't they iCarly people? Was it
I don't
one
know.
of them one?
I don't know. I'm not well versed in the Nickelodeon universe. But that's all I know
isn't
about.
iCarly a spin-off from Drake and Josh? I don't remember, man. I don't know.
So
Okay.
what's Bella's
We're
channel?
spending way too much time talking
I don't have
about
a
it.
channel, but I have a series on this channel called Frog Food if you want to go watch it.
Yes. So Bella is on the My Froggy Stuff team. My Froggy Stuff is our channel where we have several series, and she has her own series on My Froggy Stuff. Because it's a lot of work to run and maintain a YouTube channel, yet alone multiple YouTube channels. So we decide that we would just work together to lighten the load. And so Bella is here with me because she's always been here with me off and on, and now she has her own series. So that's how that works. What's up to Daniela 30 official? How you doing?
Well, I think isn't Suits like Grey's Anatomy for lawyers?
If it is, I probably will never watch it.
Grey's Anatomy is good though. I like lawyer shows.
I am not a lawyer show person.
Well, kind of. I watched How to Get Away with Murder and I kind of like got bored with it pretty fast.
What's up to all of you out there in Trinidad? How you doing? BTS Buttercraft, dude, where have you been? We literally made butter when BTS Butter came out. We did a little butter and it was kind of inspired by BTS Butter. We're not going to steal their logo, but it was definitely close to the BTS Butter. We made a little butter box with butter in it. It was all butter, baby. You like how I did that, right? Yes. What's up, Princess Sophie? How you doing?
The girl who plays Carly played Megan in Drake and Josh.
Okay, see?
And I know Hannah Montana. Ariana Grande is from...
Dude, let's not guess. If you don't know, just let it go.
Her name was Kat.
Sam Cat. Never watched it, but I remember something about it.
Yeah.
Can you make miniature candles? We did, man. We made miniature candles. Toya, skin details, glasses details, brows. The brows are weird. I'm not even gonna lie. The eyebrows are weird. We're missing hair here. I don't know where it went.
Your eyebrows?
Yeah, like right here. There's like, for some reason, the eyebrow is shot. Skin is, I exfoliate every day. I use bare minerals. I use Juice Beauty products, and I use Pure. I use a lot of Pure.
Yeah, your eyebrow is jacked up. Like someone shaved right in the middle of it.
I should just go ahead and shave it and pretend like I'm early 90s.
No, don't do that, because you actually don't notice it when you like have it fill in.
I don't ever fill it in because I'm too lazy to draw
it in right now, right?
No, I just brushed them.
Yo.
And someone took my eyebrow brush. Whoever did that.
It was Noah. I know it was you.
Had to use a toothbrush today.
He's always taking everything.
If someone says Ariana Grande was in Victorious
and Sam Cat.
Wow, she was busy.
Yeah.
How many dolls do you have in total? I have never counted. It's in the hundreds, and that's probably just the ones I've opened. And then the ones in my storage unit are a lot. It looks like a toy store in there. It's so much fun. I love walking to the storage unit just to look at toys on the shelves, and I'm like, those are mine. It's weird. It's a weird feeling, but that's what I do. Shout out to Nevea. How you doing? Can you make a Murphy bed? So that is actually in the
like from Sims
plans for one of our doll apartments. A Murphy bed.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we actually did. We design it?
I
did we
did
finish
already.
it? You did all your part?
I think so.
So where's the video?
I don't know.
All right, you find the video, and we'll try to put that on the list and get that out.
I might have to redo it. I might have deleted the video.
Okay.
Whoops.
Shout out to Jasmine Lott. What's up? What's up to Maria? What's up? Do I mean a Yankee candle? No, it's not a Yankee candle because those are in jars. I never made one in a jar. Are Yankee candles not in jars? I don't know. But I always imagine they're in jars.
Every time I walk into a Yankee candle store, I start hallucinating.
Pillar candles. I think that's what they're called. We've made several.
Like the vampire ones?
Like the big fat candles that you put on top of the candlestick, and they're like kind of...
Like the old ones?
They're not really old.
I mean, like, at a time, they were obviously created at a time where they didn't have jars for them in.
No, but because like now, a lot of the candles, like the nice fat candles, are being replaced with like the fake candles. Then they glow, but there's no flame. We've made several of them. We did them in our yoga room. We did them in
like
our hallway. Not the taper. The taper are the long skinny ones.
No, I'm saying like people just get like the raw candle, just like set it on fire.
I guess like if you're doing a witch's place and you have all these fat candles
or
just
like
everywhere.
The roses and candles, they have like a variety of them.
Yeah,
just like wax.
I think they're called pillar candles. I want to say. Can you do more plants? We just made palm leaves today, man. We just made them today. But yes, we can definitely do more plants. I just gotta research. Half the time I can't pronounce the plant name, so their names are weird. So yeah, we can definitely look into that. Can you do LPS crafts? I don't even know where my Lowe's pet shops are. I take that back. I do. If I will look into it. Let me look into it.
Someone said, do you speak any other languages?
Negative.
She doesn't. She cannot do the French R for anything.
I used to speak Japanese, but it's kind of a use it or lose it situation, and I pretty much lost it. To the point where when I'm watching anime, I watch dubbed.
It's just easier that way.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't hate dubbed. Like, I don't hate it. Someone said you should watch Demon Slayer. I did watch Demon Slayer.
We did.
Yeah.
Do you own any BTS merchandise?
I don't.
We own the dolls.
Yeah, that's it.
I have the big collector pack. We have all of the individual dolls, and I even bought the little ones that came out. Those are probably my favorite. I wish they would keep making those and then make them articulated, because those are the cutest things. They remind you of a Nindoroid, but it's not a Nindoroid. It's really cute. I think it's time to do shout outs because we are at 1 hour. Okay, we want to give a shout out to Olivia. What's up?
Luciana, what's up?
That was a reel that didn't ever go out.
Okay. Savannah Plays, what's up? Peachy T, Mo, what's up?
Julie, what's up?
Sunshine Studios, what's up? Sorry Sakura, what's up?
I can't pronounce that, man.
Natasha Brown or Allison, what's up?
I can't pronounce that. Lester, what's up?
Ernie, what's up? Sorry for mispronouncing your name.
Jewel, what's up?
Berkeley, what's up?
Kyler, what's up?
Macram, what's up?
Hannah Bryant, what's up?
Marissa, what's up?
Cupcake Vibes, what's up?
Kyler, what's up?
What's the next one? Pastel Bunny XO, what's up?
Lester DeBerry, what's up?
Shout out to
Matei Mays, what's up?
Glitch Ladybug, what's up?
Two more. The Time Traveler, what's up?
That was mine.
Oh.
Jade, what's up? And Madison, what's up? Thank you so much for joining us this week on YouTube Live with Toya and Bella while we made miniature palm leaf fans for home decor or for fanning yourself. Thank you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the Frog Vlog,
and Bella of My Froggy Stuff.
Be sure to come back tomorrow for another video. We have Toya's Family airing tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time, and we will see all of you next